day 7 of Youtober, and for today's video we're going to be talking about getting fit for the fall, how to start a fitness routine rather than just showing you my own. I feel like the fall time is like the perfect time to start setting new goals and such, and I don't know if it's just kind of like going back to school or the end of summer or whatever it is, but around the fall time I just feel like that's the easiest time to kind of start establishing some goals and getting into new routines and such. So if you're looking to start a new healthy lifestyle and you're not sure exactly how to do it, then just keep watching. So tip number 1 is to get excited. And I know that it's like a hard thing to get excited about. You kind of have to establish why you feel like you want to start a healthy lifestyle. Is it that the lifestyle you're living right now just isn't that healthy? Do you feel really groggy and drained? Are you doing it for your mental health? Are you doing it just because you want to feel physically better, or are you doing it for aesthetic reasons? No matter what, just make sure that the whole reason why you feel the need to start pushing yourself to be healthy and fit is that you're doing it from a good place and you're not doing it from a place of self-hate. When you come out of a place of self-hate and loathing, it won't do you any good. You'll end up just feeling so much worse and making the wrong choices and the wrong mistakes and trying to create shortcuts, and it's not a healthy thing to do. So make sure you're going at it from the right mindset and the right perspective and get excited about it, because if you're not excited about it and you don't look at it as like a full lifestyle change to better yourself, then it's going to be like ridiculously hard to stick to it. Tip number 2 is out with the old and in with the new. What I mean by this is go into your kitchen and get rid of all of the junk food. You need to establish what your unhealthy habits are, what things that you want to change, what things that you know you're doing that isn't healthy for you, including eating junk food and things like that. And don't feel like you have to go at all of it at the exact same time. What I like to do and what I recommend is to set yourself mini challenges. So I actually have a little like post-it wall above my computer where I have like weekly challenges or weekly to-dos or things that I just want to get done. So you can write down little challenges like this weekend you're not going to get any sort of takeout food, or hey, I want to drink 2 liters of water, things like that. And once you start doing that enough, you're going to pick up those habits a lot easier and start ditching the old ones. Which leads me into tip number 3, and that is to make yourself a fitness plan. Now this is going to be different for absolutely everybody. You don't have to go to the gym if you hate going to the gym. You don't have to run if you hate running. You just have to find whatever source of exercise it is for you that you enjoy doing. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to lift weights, go running, or do anything like that. You could join a dance class. You can walk your dog 3 miles or 5 kilometers every single day. You could just find whatever it is, kayaking, canoeing, anything that's going to give you some sort of physical exercise that you actually enjoy doing. For me, I love to run, but I also love going to the gym. I also love to walk my dog. I also love to do yoga videos at home. I'm not really one to lift weights. What I'm trying to get at is to find and establish a workout plan that fits what you enjoy doing, but also is going to get you some results. Tip number 4 is to eat right. You can work out as much as you want, but if you're going home and you're scarfing down a whole pizza to yourself, it's not really gonna do much for you. Now, as you guys know, and I do highly recommend researching the vegan lifestyle. I'm never pushy about the vegan lifestyle with you guys. It's just something I truly do believe in. It is the best decision I ever made in my entire life. But even if you don't necessarily want to go into the vegan lifestyle, although I do recommend it, the biggest thing that you can do, no matter what sort of meal plan you want to follow, is to eat as much whole foods as possible. When you go grocery shopping, try it and grocery shop around the perimeter of the grocery store, because that's where all your natural and whole foods are going to be. Implement a lot of fruit and vegetables into your diet and things that have high minerals and vitamins and just basically nourish your body from the inside. Write out a grocery list so that you're not just walking around and aimlessly throwing things into your cart. Come up with exactly what types of meals you want to make that week so that you're not tempted when you go to the grocery store to throw a bag of Oreos into your thing, or being like, I don't really know what I'm going to make this week, so maybe I'll just grab a bunch of frozen dinners. If you have a plan and you go in organized and you know exactly what you're there to get, you're not going to have that temptation to, throw a bunch of unhealthy foods in your cart, as well as making sure that you eat a snack or something before going grocery shopping so that you're not hungry. And a little disclaimer that I really do want to throw in here too is calories equals energy. So I know that there's such a temptation in this day and age and in this world to think that to restrict yourself and to restrict your calories is going to make you smaller. And no matter what you're doing, no matter how hard you feel you're struggling in terms of getting into a healthy lifestyle, or maybe not feeling good in your body right now, do not starve yourself. In the literal sense, calories actually are made up of energy. So when you eat calories, it gives you the energy to, laugh with your friends, to take your dogs for walks, to, you know, get your brain going and to be creative and to be able to do things that you love to do every day. And when you try and starve yourself to create a shortcut to get to where you want to go, you're exhausted, you're irritable, your mental health, it goes all out of whack, your anxiety will raise, and your metabolism will slow down and start storing everything as fat. So I just want to make this quick disclaimer to never feel like you need to starve yourself or restrict yourself to get to the type of body type that you're trying to get to. Don't hold any sort of unrealistic expectation on yourself. And tip number 5, to remember it's a lifestyle change. And I know that that is such a cliche thing to say and everybody says it, but it is so true. You can't come into this thinking, okay, well, I just want to get a big butt, or I just want to have a small waist, and then once I have that, I'll just drop all of the things I've learned and go back to the way I was living before. You have to fall in love with your life, and if you want to be a healthier person, then you have to learn to love a healthier lifestyle for yourself. You don't have to force yourself to eat certain things that you don't want to eat or do certain things you don't want to do. You just have to find a certain lifestyle that has a good balance, that works for you, that you love, that you enjoy. Listen to your body and listen to what it's trying to tell you. Maybe you need to start sleeping more. Maybe you need to be more hydrated. Maybe you need to eat better foods. Maybe you need to get moving. Maybe you need to, you know, rest and relax. Creating a healthy lifestyle isn't just eating the right foods and working out. Honestly, it's a well-rounded thing. You need to make sure that you're covering every single playing field in order to make sure that you're being happy and you're being healthy and you're treating yourself right, because you deserve it. You deserve to put in that time, that effort, and even that money to invest in being a happier and a healthier person. I know I sound so preachy right now, but I'm telling you, one of the biggest things that has ever helped me in my life was pushing myself to stop self-sabotaging and being lazy and procrastinating, doing the right things for my body, and just starting to actually do them. I am exhausted all the time. My moods are all over the place. My anxiety is super high. That is your body trying to tell you things. So listen to it and start implementing changes that are good for you and implementing changes that are going to make you feel better and live a happier and a healthier life. So those are all the tips that I have for you guys today in terms of starting a healthier lifestyle. If you guys have anything to add, be sure to leave it down below. And if you guys want to see my current fitness routine, then just thumbs up this video because I can definitely do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Youtober. I love you guys to the moon and back, and I will see you guys all in tomorrow's video. Bye guys.
We're in over our heads. We're holding our breath. Will we ever get